Broken signal in my mind, tryna heal but I rewind. Every memory I hide, still alive, yeah. Broken signal in my chest, yeah. I don't run from the stress, yes. I just learned to coexist.
What is going on, guys? I'm gonna walk the dog and we'll make a video, you know? Marley! Look at him. Hell yeah. Let's go. Homie's ready to bounce. Wait. Where the fuck? Oh, that's so annoying. Trying to find the loop. There we go. Man, what a day. I mean, it was a good day. I'm not saying that. I just mean it was hot and shit. Anyways, I hope your guys' day or night. Day and night. The song's good. Classic song. But yeah, hopefully your day or night, whatever, is going good. Holy shit, the frog is still here. Bro, what the fuck? What's up, Bob? I let a frog out. I caught it. And I let him out because I don't really have anywhere to put him. And either that's a different frog or it's the same frog. Right there, yeah, you see him hopping? Aw. I think he likes this area. Dude, what the fuck? He's still here? That's crazy, bro. I'm actually shook at right now. Hold up. This is like impressive to me. Homie, you're still here? Dude. I'll be back. Let me walk the dog. Because, like, I don't want to walk the dog and then, like, I don't know, my dog will probably try to eat him. But, yeah. What the fuck? That's cool. Maybe he misses me. He's like, baby, come back. But, like, yeah. This video is about how awareness... I've been making a lot of videos of awareness lately. I'm not trying to, like, do the same shit. It's just, like, it's truth. The world changes when awareness changes. When you change the meaning you've given things, whatever, you know. Most people believe freedom exists somewhere outside of themselves. In different circumstances, you know, different opportunities, different outcomes. And while external change can absolutely matter, awareness reveals something deeper, you know? The world you experience is filtered through a consciousness. Two people can literally walk to the same forest. One sees nothing special, and then the other one feels like, oh shit, this is beautiful. Two people can experience the same challenge. One sees suffering, limitations, the other one sees growth and opportunities. The event is identical, but the perception is different, right? And perception is what shapes experience. That's why awakening often feels like reality itself is changing. Colors seem brighter, moments seem richer, life feels more alive. Not necessarily because the external world changed or transformed overnight, but because awareness expanded. The ego lives through filters, fear, judgment, comparison, control. You know, the ego constantly tells stories about reality, how it works. Stories about what should happen, stories about what shouldn't happen, stories about who you are. Stories about who others are. You know, and those stories become lenses, but awareness steps behind the lenses. You know, awareness sees truth, it sees story. It sees the story without becoming trapped in it. So that's really where true freedom begins. Because once you realize perception shapes experience, you stop waiting for reality to become perfect. You begin transforming the way you relate to reality. The ego asks, how do I change the world? Whereas awareness asks, how am I seeing the world? So that question changes everything because consciousness isn't separate from experience. It's part of it. It's one with it. You know, it participates in experience. Every moment is filtered through attention. And attention is really one of the most powerful forces in human life Because where awareness goes, energy flows, right? What you focus on grows. What you repeatedly notice becomes your reality. What you think about. That's why gratitude shifts perception, because you're fucking focusing on the gratitude, you know, or why mindfulness shifts perception, why meditation shifts perception, not because they're creating a new reality or world, but because they're just simply revealing aspects of reality that you previously overlooked. The beauty was already here, the peace was already here, the wonder was already there. Awareness simply became available to notice it. You just forgot it, you know what I mean? So remember it. And maybe that's one of the deepest truths of awakening, and understanding that the world changes. Come on, buddy. But you don't gotta change the way you see shit, you know? It could be beautiful, it could be pretty, no matter what. And when awareness changes, it's not because you escaped reality. It's because you finally began seeing it with clarity. Like, there's this quote that I saw on Instagram one time where there's one person on the bus, and the one person on the bus is like, there's no meaning to anything, and it's all depressed and shit. And then there's another person on the bus seeing life with pure, vivid color. There's no meaning to anything. Wow. You know what I mean? Same idea, same belief, same whatever thought, different perspectives. One believes because there's no meaning to anything, it's depressing, so what's the point? Blah. One sees that, wow, there's no meaning to everything. We've given it a meaning. And it's pure detachment. And that detachment is liberating. It's beautiful. It's like, wow, this whole time I was emphasizing on what I thought reality is and whatever, making a meaning out of it, making an identity out of it, emphasizing it so much, believing that that was all, that it was limiting me from experiencing the true beauty of life. So I prefer that perception, right? Because at the end of the day, the universe is neutral. There's no meaning to anything other than the meaning we've given it. And because you're both the director and the actor in your movie, you can change the script, you can change the meaning that you've given it. You can see it as hard, or you can see it as something that's building you for something more. You know, you could stay in the victim mode all you want, or you could see that it's happening for you. And because you're aware that it's happening for you, you're not a victim, equals less resistance on allowing your path to unfold, you know? Bro, I just walked through a spider web. That shit's annoying. But yeah, you got the power. You got the power. It's up to you to remember. And focus on the light. You know, I don't even watch the news. I mean, you know someone who watches the news, right? Or who's always paying attention to drama and gossip, bullshit. Their vibration is low. It's irritating. It's so ego. That's all they focus on. So they're manifesting more drama because that's where they're focusing on. Whereas if, you know, you're like me, in the non-egotistical way, obviously, and you focus on the light, you focus on the unity, you focus on the love, you focus on good opportunities, good possibilities. That's exactly what we're going to experience more of. There's no drama in my life. Knock on wood. There's just gratitude and freedom, and I see life with such vivid. Everything is alive, everything is vibrating, everything is, you know, dancing. And I see it, I'm aware of it. And so I'm allowing the flow of the universe to flow through me with ease, because I'm not trying so hard to control or believing a false belief that it has to be this way, you know what I mean? I'm accepting with any outcome, and that is the best place to be. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Namaste, lady.
We don't die, we multiply, souls synchronize. Beyond time, beyond flesh, beyond fear.
I still feel your energy here. Shout out the greatest, yeah, you taught me life prosperous. Even in the darkness, you was speaking on that consciousness.